Let's be honest about one thing. The electric SUV market is no longer a quiet race. It has become a serious battle, and especially in the Australian market, this competition is getting more intense every single month. Today we have two strong contenders in front of us, the 2025 Kia EV6 and the 2025 BYD Sealion 7. Both arrive with advanced technology, impressive performance, and futuristic design. But the real question is, for a driver living in Australia, which one is the smarter choice? Now imagine this for a moment. Australia's long highways, coastal roads, and busy city traffic. In conditions like these, choosing an electric SUV is not just about design. Range, charging speed, technology, and price. All of these factors come together to shape the final decision. First, let's start with the design of the cars. And before we continue, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The Kia EV6 looks more aggressive and sporty in terms of design. At the front, sharp LED headlights, a low and wide silhouette, and a full-length LED light bar at the rear give the car a futuristic appearance. This model clearly appeals more to driving enthusiasts. On the other hand, the BYD Sealion 7 features a more elegant and aerodynamic design. With its coupe-style SUV shape, the vehicle looks smoother and more fluid, and this design also helps improve aerodynamics. Which design do you like more? The sporty Kia EV6 or the futuristic BYD Sealion 7? Now let's take a look at the interiors of these vehicles. When we move inside, the two cars show completely different approaches. The Kia EV6 offers a more minimalist and driver-focused interior. Two large 12.3-inch screens merge together to create a panoramic display panel. The material quality is high, and the cabin feels quite spacious. In the rear seats, there is plenty of legroom. On the other hand, the BYD Sealion 7's interior is packed with technology. The most eye-catching element is the 15.6-inch rotating screen. This display can be used both horizontally and vertically. The cabin also features ambient lighting, premium materials, and spacious seating. It feels very comfortable, especially for long journeys. Now let's talk about the cargo space of both models. First, let me start with the cargo capacity of the Kia EV6. The Kia EV6 offers a practical cargo area that is perfectly suitable for daily use. Behind the rear seats, there is around 520 liters of cargo space, and when the rear seats are folded down, this number increases even further. Thanks to the flat floor design, larger bags or travel luggage can be placed easily. At the front, there is also a small frunk compartment, mainly used for storing charging cables. As for the BYD Sealion 7, it offers a slightly larger and more flexible cargo area. At the rear, it provides around 520 liters of luggage capacity, and when the rear seats are folded, the total space expands to approximately 1,789 liters. This makes it even more practical for long trips or carrying larger items. There is also a small frunk at the front, which can be used as additional storage space. If you're a driver who loves performance, the Kia EV6 is already one of the proven models on the market. This vehicle is not just an electric SUV, it also delivers a surprisingly emotional driving experience. The moment you turn the steering wheel, you can feel the balance of the car. Kia has clearly chosen an approach that puts the driver at the center. The EV6 comes with several power options. The rear-wheel drive version focuses more on range, while the all-wheel drive version delivers more serious performance. The AWD variant produces around 320 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 4.5 seconds. For those who want even more aggressive performance, the GT version is on another level. With 576 horsepower and roughly 3.2 seconds to reach 100 kilometers per hour, it turns this SUV into a true performance machine. Now let's move to the other side. Because even though the BYD Sealion 7 is relatively new on the scene, it arrives with very serious ambitions. In Australia especially, the BYD brand has been growing rapidly in recent years, and the Sealion 7 is one of the key models in that strategy. The Sealion 7 is built on BYD's e-Platform 3.0 EVO architecture. This platform is designed to deliver better energy efficiency and more stable performance. When it comes to performance, the Sealion 7 is no slouch either. The dual-motor AWD version produces 523 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 3.9 seconds. That makes it one of the quicker models in the electric SUV segment. Another strong advantage of the Kia EV6 is its charging technology. This model uses an 800-volt architecture and, with high-speed DC charging, the battery can charge from 10% to 80% in about 18 minutes. This is a major advantage, especially for long-distance driving in Australia. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The battery has also been upgraded. It now uses an 84 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which delivers around 319 miles of range, approximately 513 kilometers. Battery technology, however, is one of BYD's biggest strengths. The blade battery used here is known for its excellent safety and long lifespan. The Sealion 7 comes with two different battery options. With the larger battery, the rear-wheel drive version can offer up to around 350 miles of range, approximately 560 kilometers. That's a serious advantage in a large country like Australia. Its charging technology is also impressive. With 230 kilowatts DC fast charging, the battery can charge from 10% to 80% in around 20 minutes. Now we've reached one of the most important parts: safety. Safety technologies in electric vehicles have also advanced significantly in recent years. The Kia EV6 comes with several safety systems, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning, automatic high beam assist. These systems are especially helpful for drivers during long highway journeys. The BYD Sealion 7, on the other hand, offers an even broader technology package: 360-degree camera system, adaptive cruise control, lane tracking system, traffic sign recognition, semi-autonomous driving system. These technologies make driving much more comfortable, particularly in busy city traffic. 2025 Kia EV6. The starting price is around $44,000. Higher trims can go up to about $63,000. On the Australian market, this model is expected to range between $68,000 to $97,000 Australian dollars. 2025 BYD Sealion 7. The starting price is approximately $42,000. Higher trims reach around $55,000. In Australia, prices are expected to fall within the $65,000 to $85,000 Australian dollars range. Now let's wrap up this comparison with a calmer and more realistic perspective. Because numbers, technologies, and features on paper can say a lot, but in the end everything comes down to one question: which of these cars actually makes more sense to live with and use every day? If I share my personal opinion, these two models represent two different philosophies in the world of electric vehicles. The Kia EV6 feels like a more established and proven model in the market. It's as if this car is the result of years of experience and refinement. People who choose it are usually drivers who prefer reliability and a well-known option rather than taking risks. When I think about the EV6, the word that comes to mind is maturity. Everything about it feels well thought out and balanced. On the other hand, there's the BYD Sealion 7, and this model arrives with a completely different kind of energy. It feels more like a symbol of the new era of electric vehicles. BYD has been growing incredibly fast in the EV market in recent years, and the Sealion 7 is clearly part of that momentum. It feels like a bolder choice, the kind of car that attracts drivers who are more open to new technologies and who are willing to give a chance to rapidly rising brands. The interesting part of this comparison is exactly that. On one side, there is a model that has already proven itself, and on the other side, there is a rapidly rising new player. And in the electric vehicle market, this kind of competition usually leads to very good results. Because as competition increases, cars become better, smarter, and more accessible. My personal conclusion is this: if you prefer a well-known option that has already been tested in the market, the Kia EV6 might make you feel more comfortable. But if you believe in the future of a fast-growing brand with new ideas and technologies, the BYD Sealion 7 looks like a very interesting alternative. In reality, there is no right or wrong choice here. There are simply different approaches, and sometimes choosing a car is less about numbers and more about the personality of the driver. For me, the most interesting takeaway from this comparison is that the electric vehicle world is no longer dominated only by traditional brands. New players have now joined the competition in a serious way, and that means more choices and more exciting cars in the future. If we had to make a choice, both models are strong electric SUVs, but they offer different advantages. The Kia EV6 is known for its longer range and extremely fast charging technology, making it a great option for long trips. The BYD Sealion 7, on the other hand, stands out with its more affordable price and strong value for money. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments, would you choose the Kia EV6 or the BYD Sealion 7? See you in the next video.